And welcome back to Ratchet and Clank, part whatever, 6. And we are continuing on in this, whatever you call it. What is it? This underground evil lab of Dr. Nefarious. Actually, I don't know if it's Dr. Nefarious, but we're trying to restore the power to that one planet. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway. We're just navigating these laser-filled, dangerous, monster-infested, underground evil laboratory of evil, as a mermaid man would say. Evil! I've already mentioned that before in a previous episode, haven't I? I sure have. Ooh, I like how they light up when you hit them. Let's do some good old hand-to-hand gladiator combat right there, and just continuing on.
Ratchet,
Ooh,
there should be a
what?
spider
I
symbol
don't care
somewhere
what
in
you
that
say.
room.
I
You
know
can
how to
either
work the
move
spider.
drone over the
At the
symbol
time I
and
didn't.
then
I had no
zap it
idea.
with a laser.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. But now I do. You learn from your mistakes, right? So just point the laser into the middle of that spider thing, and come on. There you go. And that opens up for you, and you get to move on. Move on with life. I like these little munchkins. Plasma whip. Ah! The one thing I don't like about the plasma whip is its speed. It seems slow to me. Whipping it all the way around, and if only it was faster. Well, speaking of moving on with this, I was doing calculus homework and moving on with math. Yes, I am in calculus, if you didn't know. And we're reviewing for the AP test. If you know what that is. If you don't, it's a class you take in high school, and if you pass the AP test, which is a test administered by the nation, you get college credit for it. And I explained that really well, didn't I? I'm proud of myself. Sometimes I find it interesting when people, like commentators, talk about their lives, because I always like to compare mine to theirs. Like, hey, I'm doing that too. Hey, you're in the same math class as me. Yeah. You need gravity boots to go up here, by the way. And ooh, that looks like a cutscene if I've ever seen one. So, I'll shut up right now.
Hey, look, it's Al. Got the shields up yet?
Silence! I am concentrating.
What the? That's a Quark vid comic.
Excuse me. It is a historically accurate interactive graphic novel.
How can you use the city's defense network to play a video game?
Simple. I bypassed the security server with a 626 hex matrix adapter and reprogrammed the graphic subprocessor.
No, I mean, it's... Clank, you speak, nerd.
It appears you have a feedback loop in the induction coils of your DB3 signal processor.
Impossible! I ran a recursive checksum on the signal matrix. Hey, there is a feedback loop. I don't know what happened with it.
May we borrow this vid comic?
Treat it gently. It is a first edition.
Perhaps this will help restore Quark's memory.
Shield power restored.
Ooh, we got a vid comic. Yeah! They're pretty fun, actually. They're like 2D Mario platformers. You know. Like World 1-1. That level is so famous. 1-1. Mario 1-1. Ugh. Yeah, anyway, yeah. Cut back into here. Going through that teleporter will not take you here. I cut ahead, by the way. So, let's go play that vid comic. Let's go to our little high end of the line room that has its own giant cage for Captain Quark. And here we go. Cutscene.
Watch and learn, Clank. This is how a real hero gets it done.
These are the real-life adventures of Captain Quark, the greatest superhero the galaxy has ever known.
Hey, this thing on?
Meticulously reconstructed by our crack research team with the aid of eyewitness accounts, bathroom gossip, wild speculation, and a magic 8-ball. In the early days of the 5th Solarian equinox, the Solana galaxy was terrorized by a notorious pirate known as Captain Blackstar.
Ahoy! Anybody else got a craving for fish and chips?
Though still in the prime of his youth, Captain Quark was already a living legend.
I was beating him up with a stick.
However, no previous adventure could have prepared Quark for his encounter with the dread pirate Blackstar and his crew of... Oh, please tell me this is a typo.
That's robotic pirate ghosts. Guess reading wasn't your subject, eh, Professor?
Right. Now we begin the interactive portion of Episode 1. Booty is in the eye of the beholder.
So explaining the controls of this, X is to jump and move with the control stick. It's the same as any 2D side scroller platformer, you know? Except those little mice will hurt you. And these are tokens, I guess. Coins. Collect all of them and you will get a prize at the end of the level, and that is a platinum bolt. Or is it titanium? I've already forgotten. Oh. Whatever. And I apparently have as many lives as you want, because I died a couple times doing this. Because first of all, I'm blindly going through this. I haven't done this in ages, and I'm just focused solely on collecting these tokens. So yeah, punch with square, I believe. And I just died. So I cut out some there. And ooh, look at these pirates. Evil space pirates. I love Quark's stories. They're like, I was fighting these evil space pirates. Yeah, that's it. On Robot Pirate Island. Arg. Oh god. Speaking of awesome argness, SpongeBob SquarePants. You've definitely heard of that show. It's worldwide. And it came on in my generation. It started in 1999. That was actually when the season started. They're still making new episodes. And the thing about SpongeBob, they don't cease to amaze me. As in, I haven't really seen a bad episode. Just each episode has its own humor that's good. Unlike The Simpsons, I think they kind of got drawn out a little. But SpongeBob, each one's original and it's funny. And the point I'm trying to make is that episode where they get the box and they just use their imagination in the box. They sit in it, and Squidward wants to make it work, and he's like, take me to a robot pirate fighting island or something. Robot Pirate Island, and it's great. SpongeBob and Patrick acted out. They're like, beep beep, boop, arr. You know what I mean. You have to watch it. I'm actually really bad at explaining things, so you don't even have to listen to me. Just watch Quark do his... What is he... Was he doing the splits? I don't know. But let's get that. The red ones count as 10, I believe. Red tokens. Oh, but some of them are actually guns. I don't know. Cough. Speaking of knowing about other people's lives, I was eating Sour Patch right before this, and it is my favorite candy. I mean, I love chocolate, sure, but sour candy I like the most. And that's Sour Patch Kids. That reminds me, where are all the Sour Patch parents? You always hear about their kids. Maybe they all work in factories and sweatshops. They get it on to produce these kids. And God. We eat their kids. Ooh, a health upgrade. That means we get an extra slot of health for this boss. Whom is really easy. Just do that. And then you just get your ammo upgrades when they fall. And he'll just make his rounds navigating these 3 platforms. This looks like... what is that level called in Super Smash Brothers? It's not Final... It's Battlefield? Something like that. You know. It looks like that level. I think they should make... I really like Super Smash Brothers. I feel like they should make a PlayStation version. Better yet, incorporate all the versions together. So, that was a fail right there. And incorporate like PlayStation exclusives, Xbox and Wii exclusive games. So like have Ash Ketchum, Mario, Ratchet, Quark, I don't know, Master Chief. I don't have an Xbox, and I don't really care too much. Their exclusives aren't as good as the PlayStation, in my opinion. Ooh, Nathan Drake. Yes. Anyway, cutscene coming up, and I got 100% on Quark. Well, alright.
I mean, I've worked on some real junk, but this one takes the cake. Pirate, ghost, robots. I mean, what do they think? We're idiots?
Hey, Professor, snap to it.
Once again, the citizens of the Solana Galaxy owed their lives to the dauntless courage of the remarkable man behind the cube. With great reluctance, Quark accepted a meager fee for his services and promptly donated the entire sum to the Quark for Tots Scholarship Fund, a charity providing makeovers and buxom bimbos for needy people named Quark.
I've got a big heart. Mr. President? Yes, I got the fruit basket, thanks. It turns out I'm allergic to prunes. Yeah, who knew? What? Blackwater City is under attack. Yes, sir, I'm on my way.
The exciting, all-true, right, adventures of Captain Quark continue in Episode 2.
Well, who's that handsome devil?
It appears Quark has regained his memory.
Hey, this dressing room isn't fit for a pig. What kind of shoddy production are you people running?
That's him, all right.
He may need a while to adjust. In the meantime, I've got a mission that's perfect for you two. We've just learned of a prototype holographic device that can disguise the user as a Tyrannoid, even allowing him to speak Tyrannese.
Is it just me, or do you smell bananas?
Anyway, the device happens to be the grand prize on this week's Annihilation Nation. Check it out.
Tonight on Annihilation Nation, we feature an all-new Death Course. Let's meet tonight's victim. Contestant, Fred. Fred is a Gadgetron accountant who claims he once had a Morpho Ray go off in his pants. What a champ. Let's take a look at what he's up against. Doesn't look too bad now, does it? Good luck, Fred! Next!
Another day, another death course.
And this is the end. Thanks for watching, and feel free to watch these scenes from part 7. See you guys then.
Contestant number 1, are you